It's a stadium known for its design, its noise, and a fan base so passionate. Brock, you know this firsthand. They've retired a jersey number for them. Welcome, everybody, to Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington. Today, an exciting battle of NFC teams.
Seattle Seahawks.
Running back sent in motion. Finds his back, Jalen Warren. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out. Second down now, they need 7.
At the 24-yard line. It's a pickup of 3.
Walker running to the right. Now that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
Nick Bosa on the stop. A loss of 2 yards. It's 3rd and 9.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. 49ers close it in, and down he goes. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Kid, all the data lately has taught us really clearly. Sacks, negative yardage plays. They not only just destroy that play, they destroy drives. Well done, defense.
51-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And our game starts with a field goal on the opening drive.
All in all, Kate, I'm going to call that a good start. Offense established himself, moved the ball, and the kicker able to give him a lead.
Let's take this at the 10. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. So here come the 49ers now to take over for the first time. Leading them out, a player known, yes, for that draft status, but also as a great methodical passer. I know you love this guy, Brock. The last pick of the 2022 draft, it's Brock Purdy.
Nobody came away happy last week, no question about it. Himself, most of all. His team went 0-1, picking up the loss. He was 0-1. 1 pick, no touchdowns. Not good enough. Defeat not an option this week. And neither is a lack of touchdowns. They intend to rectify both.
On the play. 2nd and 10.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Play action now. Purdy finds him on the crossing route. And he's taken down quickly. Nicely done by the defense. But the catch does get him to the 39-yard line.
The 49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They'll run here on 1st down. Went in there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one. 1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Completed over the middle. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first. To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
7 yards. And it's
Working out of the gun. It's Purdy. That's caught for the first. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line.
It's a gain of
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
And the 49er first
Now it's Purdy. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's brought down after a short gain.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Again, it's Brock Purdy.
37 yards.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? To the air on 3rd and long. Trying to float that one in, and defender's there for the interception. That is Nick Emanwari. And the Seahawks get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
The Seahawks are ready for another drive on offense as Jackson, Smith, and Jigba heads out. And teams just have not been able to keep this guy out of the end zone in the first half of the season. He is pacing the NFL and receiving touchdowns. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Cooper Kupp, incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10, Darnold. Here's Cox. This is Fant working downfield. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line.
The Seahawks, first down.
With a quick pass out line. And they bring him down around the 34.
To Cooper Kupp.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd.
And again, it's Darnold.
The Niners, 30-40.
That's another quick hitter. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. 7 yards on that pickup. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
That's good for a Seahawks.
They send him left out of the slot.
1st and 10 at the
Going on first. Here's Darnold. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
intended for Cooper.
We'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10.
Nick Martin on the coverage.
Still sticking with the passing game. Here's a screen now for Walker. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. Nickel set from the Niners on 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. The 49ers rush gets home, and they drop him. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
On to try the field goal, Harrison Butker. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. Hanging close, and it does find that right upright. No good. And they are unable to double their lead.
Man, that is a sound every kicker dreads. I really thought it had a chance to sneak in, but instead, it's rejected by the upright.
San Francisco headed out for its 2nd possession of the game. Their last series sure was looking like points up until that interception, Brock. Hopefully they can move the ball similarly well as they take over here. First down throw by Purdy. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. They get 19 on that pickup. And that gives the 49ers the first.
A gain of 19.
All set to go now from the 35.
First down, San Francisco.
A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. Just 3-0 is our score. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They're looking at first down here. Abani Kanda now, up the middle. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Purdy, a quick throw, complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. 3rd down, Seahawks with 6 defensive backs out there.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up
On the gun is Purdy. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact that gets home. But of course we know, it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field in more than a second or two. You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. He fields it from the 8. And He's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Seahawks and Sam Darnold headed out for their next shot on offense. And he's been one of the best at leading an offense this season. As you can see, he's at second in the NFL right now in touchdown passes. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. Well, he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now Darnold off the play action. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Incomplete pass on first down, so still at the 40. It's second and 10.
Brings up second and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They give up the gun to Walker. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up.
No gain on
Still
the
10
play.
yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Throwing is Darnold on third down. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Incomplete.
Seahawks bring it out the punt team.
To punt for
Michael
the Seahawks.
Dixon will kick it away. And plenty of hang time on this one. And he'll have this fair catch right along the 25. The San Francisco offense headed out to take over. And they settled for a field goal on their last series, so points are positive, but they'll look to upgrade to a touchdown here. To the left side and reeled in by Kittle. And he'll get it up to the 27. Looking to throw, Purdy. Dumped off to his running back. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
No gain on the play. Brings up third.
On third down, Purdy. Caught deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And that should be Seahawks football.
You know what separates good defenses from great? Good defenses find a way to get off the field. Great defenses find a way to take the ball away. What a great play to set their offense up with some mojo.
The Seahawks offense running out now. And they're playing with a chance to take the lead right here. Get a nice little cushion in what has been an otherwise really close game.
Yeah, and really the mindset, Kate, is this has got to be the drive. When you break the huddle, you look at each other and say, right now, these are the moments that tilt the game in our favor. Because you know if you don't get it done...
And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks parlay the turnover into a lead. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say this, slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
The point by Butker is up and good.
Makes the score.
And the Seahawks break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. On the return, it's Rondale Moore. And he's brought down just inside the 25. So here come the 49ers on offense. And they take over down 10-3 following that score. 49ers to the line. First and 10. They'll give up the gut to Abanikanda. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Brings up second and 10.
Now Purdy. Dumps it off to his running back. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Throw here, third down. And he's not going to escape. The Seahawks brought the pressure, and they got him. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down.
This defense been doing it all, not just with the takeaways, but the pressure and what that does and how hard it is to play the quarterback position when you're taking a beating like this.
And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. The Seahawks are headed out, and we'll see Kenneth Walker. They're already on a modest little winning streak here, currently in position to stretch it to 3 games as they take the field again. Walker on first down. And it looks like they're giving about 2 on the opening play of this drive. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second.
Play fake, Darnold. To the left and pulled in by Cup. And this one does not go far.
A 2-yard pickup brings up third.
Air it out on third. 49ers closing in, and down he goes. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest, and that one forces a 4th down.
Even from the booth, Kate, I can hear it. I can hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasted no time in getting that sack.
So another punt coming up. Michael Dixon back out there. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. And he got under this one, but it's going nowhere, almost straight up into the air. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Now out comes the San Francisco offense. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10. Now we're on the counter. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front block. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Purdy to throw it. Great coverage all the way to the sideline. They're on him to end that quick pass before he can get vertical.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. And he is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook, and he knocked him back across the line.
3rd and long, Purdy. Completed over the middle. And he'll get it only the 38-yard line before going down.
To George Kittle. A gain of 6 yards. It's 4th down.
Clock is ticked down. We've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Lumen Fields coming right up. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. And he'll try to hit this one well. His kick is away, but it is short and straight up into the air. And he collects the fair catch just inside the 35. The Seahawks offense taking the field now. They seem likely to carry the lead into the locker room, but some points here to end the half could make things even more comfortable. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
After the sack could really use a big play here on 2nd down. It's 2nd and 15. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Escapes the pocket. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Michael Dixon on the punt. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's at to punt and sends this flying. And he's calling for a fair catch, which is made at the 33-yard line. The 49ers back on offense and set to take over. They're trailing, but there's enough time, Brock, that they could get a scoring drive to attack that here before the break. First and 10 now. Here's Purdy. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Finds him over the middle. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. Well, he came down a little awkwardly after making that tackle. Looks like he's in some discomfort now. We're going to have medical head out to check on him. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Now again to a body conduct. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
It's a loss of a yard.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Now there's the flag. Looks like the jump came from the left side of the line.
Ball start, offense.
One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. Purdy out of the gun on 3rd down. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. That one intended for Brandon Ayuk. So that brings up 4th and long. And plenty of hang time on this one. Fair catch called for and made at the 35-yard line. The Seahawks offense to the field for the final drive of this 1st half. They still have access to a pair of timeouts, a little time left as well, so points very much in play here. They've got a man in motion. Here's Darnold, 1st and 10. A throw right side, finds Cobb. And this is a small pickup to the 39-yard line. Nick Bosa makes the stop. Now Seattle going to call it 2nd timeout. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Out of the gun, here's Darnold. Gets him on the quick hitter. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Now the Seahawks are going to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. From the gun, Darnold. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that is 5 sacks for this defense in this game as their latest brings up 2nd down. So we have a 1-score game here at the break. Now it's time for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Scott Hansen, take it away.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Scott Hansen, good to be with you from the Orlando EA Sports Studios with an abridged halftime report. This one shaping up to be a tight one, as evidenced by the scoreboard. Both these teams playing it close to the vest in the 1st half. What will happen in the 2nd half? Let's find out as we send it back to the stadium and our commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Thanks for that update, Scott. Welcome back, everyone, for the 3rd quarter. A 1-touchdown game here as we get you back down to the field. Starting at the 10. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. We'll see the San Francisco offense first this half as they're headed out now. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair. He tosses right to the short side. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. With the wrong way on 1st down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12. Purdy throwing here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
That is not the way they needed to come out of the locker room here to begin the 2nd half. Trailing, you got to play with a sense of urgency. You got to protect your quarterback, and they didn't either.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on, it's incomplete. Looks like a bit of a concentration drop on that one. And now they're staring at 4th and long. So out now comes the punter. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Fair catch called for, and he brings it in. Looks like right at about the 29-yard line. The Seahawks are ready for another drive on offense as Jackson, Smith, and Jigba heads out. And the number of times he's been targeted has led to some serious results. He's currently top 5 in the NFL in receptions. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. It's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there, second down.
Out of bounds at the 35-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Throw in here, Darnold. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest and gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
First and 10, Darnold. This time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. It's a sack on first down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on second.
I know the scoreboard doesn't say it, but this has been a winning effort up front defensively. One of the keys to their success was going to be this pass rush and sacking the quarterback, and they can check that box.
Brought in right side by Moore. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. To the air on 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that brings up 4th and long. They'll send out the punting unit. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. The fair catch taken in at the 28-yard line. Now the 49ers getting set to go on offense. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. Going with a Conda on the ground. And this is going to take him off and across midfield there at the opposing 45. They get 27 on the play. And that means it'll be first down, San Francisco.
First down. A gain of 27 on the play. First down, 49ers.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Have them gain up about a handful there. Tackle made by Ernest Jones. Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Running once more with a Conda. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
Brought down by Ernest Jones. A gain of a yard on the play.
3rd and short. Here's Purdy. Ayuk makes the catch. And they get this down to the 28. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
And a 49er first down. It's a gain of 10. And a 49er first down.
Shotgun handoff to a Conda. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down.
You know, for pitchers, you hear them say, gosh, you got to pitch this guy backwards. For defenses, you got to do the same at times, Kate. You just can't always run it on first. You got to mix in some high percentage power.
Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. And that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
That is some serious defensive urgency that really does, Kate, match the situation we're in. This is a one-score game. Even though they have gotten after this quarterback all game long, they know they can't let up now.
Got for big yards on the right side. Picked up a good chunk, but they stop him shy of the first. It's 4th and short. The field goal unit is still on the sidelines. They are going for this. They'll run for this. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Pickup of 2 here. And the fourth down call pays off as they'll move the chains. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
First down, San Francisco.
On the ground, Abaniconda. And he has enough room to gain about 4. So we have to pause here. Team officials saw what we did. We've got a Seahawk that is injured out there. They're going to tend to him now. So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Again, it's Abaniconda. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Dumped off to his running back. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal. Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
And the 49er first down.
Abaniconda gets in. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers can tie it up after hitting pay dirt in the 3rd.
Touchdown, 49ers.
So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
John Parker Romo out to try the point after.
For the extra point.
Right down the middle. It's good. And the 49ers tie things 10-10. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Fields this one at the 3. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. The Seattle offense eager to get back on the field. It's all squared up again following that touchdown, partner, so some added importance on this series. Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a Walker run. Good little whip there. Looks like about 6. Luke Martin making that play.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
He lofts one deep, center of the field. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
On the jump ball. He was covered by Jair Alexander.
He motioned the tight end over. Donald with it on 3rd and short. He's got Smith and Jigba for the catch. And he's tackled after a big gain, but he's not going to get to keep the yards or the 1st down that he picked up either. We got a flag down in the neighborhood of holding. A gain they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty, and now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Running it after the penalty. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Now after battling on that run, we see one of their linemen appears to be injured and in need of some attention. 1st and 10 now from the 46. Play fake, Donald. Caught by Warren out of the backfield. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. So 1st down from the 41.
That's another Seahawks.
Putting a receiver in motion.
1st and 10 at the 41.
Walker now from the gun. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
That's another Seahawks 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. Well, we didn't see either side separate through 3. It's all tied at 10 to begin the 4th. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. a design run. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
QB runs could be some of the most difficult plays for these defenses, but not for the defense right there. Did their homework, and they get an A+ for how they defended that play.
Here's Darnold. Finds his man over the middle. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
It's a gain of 21 yards. That's good for a Seahawks first down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take a fourth-quarter lead. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Butker to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Seahawks break that tie and now lead by 7.
17. 49ers 10.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25. The San Francisco offense headed out to take over. Still time to go, Brock, but that touchdown has them down now 7. They've got to find the end zone here. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. From the gun is Purdy. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 23.
Makes it second and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Back to throw. Here's Purdy. Hits his running back. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Third and just 2 to go.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up third and 2.
From the gun, here's a body conduct. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. It's a pickup of 4 yards. And that gives the 49ers the first.
And the 49er first down. First and 10.
All set to go now from the 35. First down, and they go right back to it. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. We'll pause now for an injured player, and it looks like he's worse for wear after handling that last carry. Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
A gain of a yard. Brings up
On third down, Purdy. Into the hands of Kittle. Oh, the Bills on the move here. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers now trailed by just a point in the 4th. George Kittle, the touchdown. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers.
Oh, look at this. The kick is blocked. And they're not able to transform the block into 2 points. He's tackled short, and they get nothing following the touchdown. Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. We'll take this at the 10. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Seahawks start headed out, and we'll see Kenneth Walker. And as some running lanes have closed, he's just found some new ones. Continuing to hit this defense, more good numbers well into this second half. Now an inside give to Walker. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. A gain of 15 there. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40.
42-yard line.
Going to the ground again on first. Solid gain on that play, Brock. That's 5 yards. It's going to be second down.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front seven.
He spins right by him. And it'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
A gain of 47 on the play. That's good for a Seahawks first down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Coming off that carry, I'd go right back to him. Not a hotter hand on the field right now. Get that man the rock.
Smith and Jigba going in motion right. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks grow the lead to 7. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners. There'd be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. Yeah. That's well done.
Butker with the extra point. And the Seahawks grow their lead to 8.
Seahawks 24, 49ers 16.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Coach Kyle Shanahan ushering his 49ers offense back to the field. They have a chance to tie this game back up, but they got to get this to the end zone first on a touchdown, and then again on a 2-point try. First down throw by Purdy. Completed left side there to Jennings. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field.
Holding offense.
So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Completed over the middle. Space past the 35. Breaks free in the center of the field. To the 25. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers down by only 2 in the 4th. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
Now Purdy leading the offense up to go for 2.
The 49ers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They're going to try and run for it. He's almost there, but no, they stop him at the last moment. He's going to be just inches shy in that 2-point conversion. Now after the run, we see he's visibly shaken up. Team medical staffers headed over to take a look. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Return starts at the 9. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Seahawks offense ready to get going once again. Their lead cut down inside a field goal, so points imperative here to get some breathing room. First call here coming from the shotgun. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Slot man motioned over. Now Darnold. Looking for him on the screen there, but it's incomplete. So 2nd down produces nothing. Back to the huddle they go for 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
Throw here, 3rd down. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
There's not a quarterback alive that enjoys throwing it away on 3rd down. But that's a good case right there of live to play another day. Live to play another series and don't put the ball in harm's way.
And he makes the fair catch inside the 45. The 49ers headed back out on offense as we get another look at Brock Purdy. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this second half. They'll run here on 1st down. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. 7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. 1st and 10 from the 43.
And the 49er, 1st down.
Off the play fake, Purdy. Right back to Ayuk it goes. And this one doesn't go far.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Looking to throw, Purdy. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
Let's be real clear, there is nothing lucky about number 7 at all for this quarterback. The 7th time he's been taken to the ground for a sack. This defense, they made adjustments. They're incorporating a variety of different looks and blitzes, and it just seems like, Kate, constantly they are a step ahead of whatever this offense is trying to do to protect this quarterback.
Seahawks sending out the dime look here ahead of this 3rd down. Back to throw it. And they're going to bring him down at the 36.
Complete to number 85.
Feet nice, Kate. Feet nice. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet nice move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Kyle Shanahan with just the right call in mind. He's going for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. And again, they drop the interception. This time it's a good thing, though. Much better field position without it, thanks to the turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Toss play. This is Walker. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. Now whistles and a timeout taken quickly by the defense. 1:50 left to go. Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. They'll motion him out of the backfield. They're going to pass it here. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Cooper Kupp, the intended receiver. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Back to throw. Finds him over the middle. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. They'll bring out the punter here. And this is the 5th time he's been called upon today. And he sends this one straight up. He's trying to stick him deep. And that fair catch corralled just beyond the 25-yard line. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. They're coming off a 4th down try that didn't work in their favor. Let's see how that might affect the approach they take this time out. Setting up to pass. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. He'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10. Here he is to throw. That's brought in by Jennings. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line.
49er first down.
He'll look to throw it. He'll get this complete to Jennings. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Sticking to the air here. It's Purdy. 20-out route complete. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're first to 3.
And the 49er first down.
Dive play straight ahead. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. Now Seattle going to call it second timeout.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Back to the well again. And all he can get is a yard here, bro. It's going to be 3rd down.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd.
Looking to throw it. Kittle makes the catch. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
That's another 49er first down. It's a gain of 10. And a 49er first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
Intended for Brandon.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. And incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
He's dropped a big stop in a big moment there, Brock. They could not afford to lose yards there. They need some extra time to think over 3rd and long. We've got a timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. John Parker Romo now. Let's see how he handles this moment. He hit his first one. His second one's coming from inside of 40. That one is good. And they're going to take the lead inside the final minute.
Once again, they call on him, and once again, he delivers. Had to be so confident sending him out there that he was going to win them this game, and he did just that.
And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Darnold. And that's incomplete. 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Darnold. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Here he goes, one final shot. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So it's a win for the visiting 49ers. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the 49ers as we say so long from Seattle.